Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. Today we've got a pen review, and we're going to look at this Parker Jotter ballpoint pen. So, I hadn't seen one of these pens in some time, and this is a pen that very much reminds me of my childhood because my mom had a pen like this, although I think she had the bottom half of the barrel was maybe blue in her case, and my dad might have had this one, which is all stainless steel. And I saw these, and it was just really took me back in time. And I remember a couple of teachers in grade school that also used a Jotter pen by Parker. While I have reviewed a lot of pens on Always Analog, they're generally fairly inexpensive, disposable, single-use pens. And that seems to be, kind of where we're coming from nowadays. Where we just, we buy a pen, it's a plastic tube, it's got ink or gel or something in it. We write with it. When it's depleted, we toss it. And if we lose it, we don't lose any sleep over it. This is a pen, still a ballpoint pen, that takes me back to a time when things weren't so disposable and they were more permanent, and you refilled them, and you bought a cartridge and you put it in when the pen was depleted. And it's a metal pen. In this case, this is a metal pen, and it's sort of meant to be lasting. So, and it was not it certainly wasn't a cheap pen in terms of, there are pens that are, vastly more expensive than this, but this retails for about $15 US. So, comparatively, it's not an inexpensive pen. And so I wanted to get one, and I don't have a complete memory of how they wrote. Seemed to me they were a fairly smooth writing pen, but I don't really remember the details. So come with me in this time machine as we go back and experience the Parker Jotter pen. So here it's in a kind of a clamshell type package, hangs on a hook in the store, but it tells you right up front, Parker, established 1888, refillable, rechargeable, ballpoint pen. Blue M indicates blue ink, medium point. These are available in black ink, and they're available with fine points as well. So it just depends on basically the refill, the ink cartridge that's on the inside. It has the sort of famous arrow pocket clip here. This is sort of in a gold tone against an all stainless steel body. On the back, I can focus in, it's in a lot of languages, which tells you that these pens really ship all over the world. English is at the top in this case, and it says ballpoint pen, medium point, blue ink, 2-year warranty against product defects, proof of purchase required, refillable with Parker Quink Flow ballpoint or gel refills. We recommend the use of authentic Parker inks and refills for your Parker products. there are secondary products out there made by other people that will fit this pen. And they, of course, don't want you to use those. They want you to use the real deal. While I was in the store, I went over to the area where they had the refills, and they had a few to choose from, including this exact one, blue medium ink, but they also had it in black, they had it in fine, and I believe they had it in black gel. So for people who have kind of made the switch to sort of a gel pen, you can get that here. This is Parker is owned by Newell of Europe, Newell Rubbermaid UK Limited. This pen is made in France, and it has some royal seals here. It's really small. By appointment to Queen, manufacturers of pens, pencils, inks, Parker Pen Company, and here by appointment to the HRH, the Prince of Wales, manufacturers of writing instruments and inks, Parker Pen Company, Lichfield. So, I guess this means, I don't know if this is the pen that the Queen or the Prince of Wales used, but it does have their seal there on the back. Website, FSC for the paper. There's no wood in the pen, so there it is. So I am going to open this. I will do that here. Let's see if we can. I don't know that there's an easy way other than to sort of break this open. There we go. Out we go. There's the pen. Now, I have to say, just at first glance, I think it's quite handsome. And they had these available with the blue plastic lower half of the barrel and a dark blue and a light blue. And then they had this one in all stainless, and I went for this one. Anyways, I don't know, you can, here along the edge it says Parker, it's etched in. Again, you have a gold tone collar and the arrow clip there. This is a retractable pen. You know when you're retracting it too. It's got some sound. And it does have, and maybe perhaps because this is the all-metal one, a little bit of weight. I wouldn't say it's heavy, but it's certainly more substantial, say, than, you know, a Bic crystal or something like that. I'm going to unscrew the barrel here, and let's see what we've got. We've got the refill that's here. Quink Flow ball pen refill. Has the number 1.0, it says, which is the ball size. Medium. ParkerPen.com. France. Parker. So, the refills are also made in France. The pen is made in France. There's a spring in here somewhere. Must be down at the bottom. It kind of feels like it. And we put this, screw this back on tight. There it is. The Parker Jotter. We'll write with it. There. Really smooth. Really smooth. and it really has a nice blue ink color. Not sure if the camera is getting it completely. Yeah, very much, the 1.0 ball at the end, very typical, traditional, expected medium feel to the pen. I think perhaps you can hear the quietness in the pen. Yeah, this is very much as I does not a super quick dry there, but the feel is very much as I kind of remember. I'm not exaggerating to say it's probably been 30 or 35 years since I've written with a Jotter pen. I'll give this another minute, or a few seconds, I should say. Yeah, you have you have a bit of a smudge, but give it, 5, 7, 8 seconds, and it's pretty dry. If you're somebody who always carries a pen on you and is taking it in and out frequently and using it, this would be the kind of pen you'd like to have, because I think it would hold up well to, a lot of regular use. Very nice. It's a nice writing pen. It's a smooth pen. I really like the ink color here. To me, this is a blue pen. I like it's not heavy. It certainly wouldn't fatigue the hand. It has a certain, you can see how the barrel tapers. So you do have, if you like a wider pen, this might not be for you because it does taper down as it gets slender here. So it has a smaller surface area in which it will rest in your the triangulation of your three primary writing fingers. But in my case, I find it to be comfortable. It's not heavy, but it has enough heft. You're holding something, and you feel that the weight of it helps you a little bit with control as you are forming your letters across the page. Really nice. I'm going to keep this one close. Also, I don't want to have to spend another $15 if I lose it. So I like this pen, and I would certainly recommend it if you're looking for a really traditional, in every way, retractable, refillable ballpoint pen, the Jotter by Parker. So thank you for being a part of this review. If you like what I do, please share, like, and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you again soon here on Always Analog.